Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Now we have a Python code, right? And the question is, please provide the output and explain the code step by step, and rewrite the code, right? So it says x equals 0, a equals 5, b equals 5. Now it comes to start the code. It says if a akbar from 0, akbar means 0. And then we have a loop now inside, right? And we say that if b less than 0, then x equal x plus 5, right? Else if, right, a greater than 5, then you have to go and say x equal x plus 4. Then else x equal x plus 2. لو ما حصل ده كله خلاص, we go about, else we're going to say x equal x plus 2, and then we print x. You see the last else, that means if b less than 0 here, we go all the way through up to the else 2, which is x equal x plus 2. If it's not that, if it's not satisfied, that's that you have to x greater than 0, and then you have inside loop if b less than 0. You're going to go through all these statements. If not, then you have to exit this loop, and then you go to if a greater than 0, and then nothing would be involving b less than 0. Then we have to say else x equal x plus 2. And in this case, I think this is the case. So now let's break down the code and say step by step and see. Initially, x is set up to 0. The first condition check, if a is greater than 0, which is true, since a is equal to 5. Inside the first condition, the second condition check up if b is less than 0, and which is not in our case, because now our case is, you see, is providing a equal 5, b equal 5. So inside the first condition, the second condition check if b is less than 0, which is false. Why? Because in our case we have b equal 5, right? So then the else if condition check if a is greater than 5, which is also false, because we have a condition as a equal 5, b equal 5, and x is 0, since a is equal to 5 here. Since neither of the above condition is true, then the else block is executed, and x is incremented by 2. So that means we exit these things and we go to the else equal x incremented by 2. Then, therefore, the final value of x is 2. And then we here is the rewritten code with the simplified logic. Python equal x equals 0, a equals 5, b is equal 5. If a greater than 0 and x incremented by 2, then else x incremented by 2, then print x, then the output would be 2. What a beautiful of this Python code is it? Isn't it? Oh.